I think that there's a machine that operates in Washington that no matter who's, whoever the face of it is, it's going to operate that way. You know, he's a politician. He said things that aren't necessarily true to get elected. That's always been the case. Personally, I think he's the man for the job. I don't know if everyone agrees with me, but I voted for him, and I'm glad I did. I don't regret it. There wasn't any other choice. If we had anyone else in there, we would be on continue the downward spiral. At least the downward spiral is at somewhat of a lull. We're still dropping a little bit, but it's the better of many evils, I think. Well, I quit drinking about 20 seconds ago. I just started again. We like to drink. We try not to let it get in the way of our profession. Yeah, we try to keep, I certainly, Dan's pretty good at getting pretty drunk before shows and still playing really well. I have to be,
not exactly.
Well, I've definitely mucked up a couple shows due to drug and alcohol overconsumption, but yeah, I think it's good. I think having a few drinks before a show is, the crowd's out there having drinks, everyone's there to have a good time. We want to have a good time too, but people are paying to get into our shows and paying their hard-earned money to see us play, and we don't want to go up there and, it can be a little loose, it should be fun, but a couple drinks before a show is key. But we warm up and we listen to music and we take it very seriously, but we also we take having fun very seriously. I've been listening to a band called the XX like crazy. They're from London, if I'm not mistaken, and probably really popular over here. And they're just starting to break in the States, but I really love the XX. I love Ghostland Observatory. I've been really getting into a lot more like kind of fun, dancey stuff.
I've been into this band called The Devil's Blood. That's from somewhere, I don't know if they might be Swedish, but yeah, they're pretty cool, like kind of psychedelic occult rock, I guess is what they call themselves.
Great. Oh, Holy Grail is what I meant to tell you about.
Holy Grail?
Yeah.
Check it out.
They're awesome. I'm gonna say Walk On By Peg Boy. Wonder Beer by Naked Raygun. Dan Wilco song.
Ooh.
I like that shit off of AM. What was the hit? That Letters in a Box song? Got a box full of letters.
Yeah. Shot in the Arm is a really good song.
Shot in the Arm by Wilco. Derek? Cut down.
Lawrence Arms, 100 Resolutions.
Yeah, we can go all day. What'd you say, 5?
Yeah, I would say Lawrence Arms, 100 Resolutions. That's
anything off 8 Bar
maybe 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins are good.
Maybe Chicago. Anything by Chicago.
Are they really from Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
It makes me like them a little less.
Maybe like a Cheap Trick song.
Yeah, Cheap Trick, Rockford, Illinois. But technically we're Sticks. They got Mr. Roboto. That's on Mr. Roboto.
It's about Chicago.
It's about Mr. Chicago. We're lucky to be from a city that has spawned so many great artists. So yeah, you get the gist.
Okay.
He's a whore. Cheap Trick, He's a Whore. One of the best songs ever written. Big Black, cover of He's a Whore. One of the best covers ever written.
Shellac.
Anything off Ad Action Park.
Yeah.
We're gonna do like 20.
Go on.
Shellac Copper song. Shellac Billiard Player song.
Yeah.
Anything off of Rape Man, Two Nuns and a Pack Mule. I want to tattoo that vacuum cleaner one of these days. We love Steve Albini. We're really proud of Jesus Lizard, Liar, one of the best records ever made in my opinion. It's great. Love the Jesus Lizard.
Smoking Pope.
Smoking Popes, Sludgeworth, the Methadones, Don Caballero, Five Style,
Like
Screeching Weasel.
Dude, he put the funniest Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, well, pretty much all our favorite stuff is from Chicago, which this Addiction recording in Chicago, and we actually did a show with Screeching Weasel and Pegboy. I mean, bands that we've been seeing, like we used to go see Green Day at the same places we'd see like Pegboy and Ray Gun and stuff, like all the Lookout, all the Bay Area stuff, and all the Chicago punk rock stuff kind of started to cross over, all the Lookout, mainly because of Screeching Weasel being on Lookout. Green Day would play with Weasel, Jawbreaker, all that stuff.
Yeah.
All those bands were from somewhere else, but Chicago, all roads lead to Chicago, not Germany.